Alright, so what we have here is the 2014 Cadillac XTS. You can see inside. It's pretty slick actually. The interior is very much like my own in the Impala. The one thing about this interior that's a little bit different though is that, like in the CTS, you have a Recaro type feature, whereas in essence the seats actually come out. I'm sorry, the bottoms of the seat, they actually come out to allow for better thigh support. That's my bottle of water, you know, from Giant Food Market. Get the cheap brand. Another thing is the materials used on this right here are a lot better. It's the upper class model. Alright, now this of course is my Impala, and the interior design is completely different. You can see it's not as stark, and obviously different little features. In the Cadillac, the cup holder is of course covered, and if you notice, the shifter is different. In the Cadillac version, the shifter does not have the plus minus on top for shifting. That is actually behind the steering wheel, which actually allows you to go from you know, first, second, third, and up gear to have sport mode. And this one right here in the Impala, they did not include automatic sport mode. In essence, what you have to do is you put it in manual, and once you put it in manual, it will allow you to shift on your own. Whereas the Cadillac, like I said, you put that in automatic manual mode and it will actually shift automatically, or you can shift manually, just like in the Camaro or the upper end of GM's vehicles. Now I put in mine, you see laying down there is my my dual port. In this one, I keep my Bluetooth inside of here, a couple quarters of course for the meters if I come to them, and I normally have my dual port plugged in there, so that way I can have multiple things plugged in at the same time, like my radar detector. As you can see in here, the materials are different. This is hard plastic as opposed to what's in the Cadillac. The Cadillac actually has a very soft, very cushiony feeling. Right here on the door panel, there's of course cushion around this area, but on the bottom is what I'm talking about. It's a hard plastic, and the Cadillac is all soft. And obviously for the money you spend. On this one right here, the chrome accents are shiny in the Cadillac, which I might go back to based on how much battery I have. In the Cadillac, it's a brushed aluminum look, very nice, much more elegant. You know, you get what you pay for, right? This car right here cost me, or would have cost me, $40,000, and of course, you know, I talked them down because that's just the way it goes. I talked them down considerably, and let's be honest, GM made a lot of money off me, off that car, and I'm sure, as nice as my Camaro was when I traded it in, they're gonna make some good money off of that as well. Let's take a look, see outside. Alright, so here are the two cars in front of each other and everything. You can see the Impala styling, very aggressive. Looks a lot like the Camaro in the front. Sleek. Seriously considering putting my pipes on there. My lady said that she likes it quiet. Me personally, you know what I'm used to. Alright, so this right here is the XTS. I personally like this one right here more. Style's a lot sleeker. And although I love my Impala, the XTS just looks cool. You know what I mean? Aggressive. Very nice. I like those wheels too. No armor off, which is one thing I can't deal with. Alright. These are the wheels I went with on the Impala. 19-inch machine face. Very cool. And that name. That's for you wings. That's for you wings. Punk. Oh. Let's go inside so quick. I'll show you something. This is what I was talking about, the shifter. Right here on the Cadillac. You see there's no plus minus on there. You bring it back down here to manual. If you put it in manual, then behind here you see these buttons, just like on everything else nowadays. You can see that right here. If you hit these right here, it actually changes the gears. You know how it works. Of course, when things are lit up, I'm gonna start this baby up real quick. You see that pretty face work on it. It's a pretty car, especially when it's coming down the road. My God, I fall in love just looking at it. Alright, so you see those lights. It's just so sexy. Look at that slickness. Now this is mine. I'm gonna start this one up real quick. I got 4 minutes left on this camera battery, so it is what it is. This is how mine looks. Very cool. Very slick. These are these two to go. Again, me personally, I'm a Cadillac man every time. And I'm always gonna hold up. Oh, jam right here, like nice. Yeah, pretty cool. Anyway, well, that's me. See me, Casa. You know how it is. Cadillac XTS, Impala, both 2014s. Both, I mean, just primo. Love them both, and just gonna have the Cadillac for a couple more hours. I gotta go pick up my CTSV. Y'all take it easy.